Wow. What a matchup. Toby Farley picking up a big win over Troy Parker. Now, coming up April 11th, Toby Farley's got a unique challenge ahead of himself. See, back at the Smoky Mountain Cup on night one, Ron Austin won the Net Pro Cup, defeating 5 other graduates of Net Pro Studios. After the match, myself and Nick Hammonds invited Ron Austin to join G1, the stable that we formed back in 2006 with some of the best wrestlers in the area. We competed in main events all over the region. And I offered my spot to Ron Austin, but it comes with conditions. And that condition is that he can prove himself to be a future main event wrestler in Innovate Wrestling. And the only way he can do that is by taking on the best guys. And April 11th, he's got to take on one of the best guys, and that is Toby Farley. It is going to be the Smoky Mountain Cup winner versus the Net Pro Cup winner. April 11th. Ron Austin, personal message to you. If you want my spot, you need to prove it on April 11th against Toby Farley. Win, lose, or draw. But that's not all that's come up April 11th. We talked about it earlier. The American Heavyweight Champions will be on the line when Wayne Moxie defends against his best friend, Bobby Mitchell. Also, street fight, Smoky Mountain street fight. It is going to be Axton Ray, Chains, and Brandon Hartsook.
Greetings, grappling fans! I don't know if you noticed. But I am the most hard-stopping, jaw-dropping, eye-popping, high-flying, death-defying, awe-inspiring wrestler in the world today.
Jason, with you, get gay!
This Jason Kincaid plants him up.
Oh man! Oh!
He's gonna fight back though.
Oh! He reversed it. Miracle's landing face first. Death,
Oh God!
Death from above. He landed on his head. 1, 2, 3. We have a new champion, but he may have killed him to get there.
He put a stake through the heart of the Miracles.
That has to be one of the greatest matches in TCW history of all time right there. A new champion, darn right.
Kincaid, Jason the Gift Kincaid, the now brand new NWA World's Junior Heavyweight Champion. And I will say, my friend, my good friend, well deserved. Well deserved. What a night, guys. What a night it's been here at Fire on the Mountain. Kincaid's the World Junior Heavyweight Champion. Long time coming for this young man. From West Virginia, man. Who grew up with not much in his life. Has worked for everything he's got. And now he's achieved his dream. And now he's the world champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for the new NWA
He is conceding victory.
Get up, Wayne! Get up! Get up, you piece of trash! I told you I wanted 5 more minutes. You don't want to give it to me? He doesn't want to give me 5 minutes? I'll take 5 minutes. Oh, he just lose the ball.
Folks, there you saw it. Elliott Russell jumping Wayne Moxley, the American Heavyweight Champion, after losing in the first round of the Smoky Mountain Cup a couple of weeks ago. But Wayne Moxley's best friend and former tag team partner, Bobby Mitchell, made the save. And now Wayne Moxley says that he owes Bobby Mitchell. Bobby Mitchell has been picking up wins. He picked up a win over Wild Bill. He picked up wins over Elliott Russell. He's been picking up wins not just in Innovate Wrestling, but throughout the region. And now he will be challenging his best friend, Wayne Moxley, for the American Championship. That will be taking place April 11th at One Last Gift in Kingsport. It's going to be a match that you do not want to miss. And speaking of matches you don't want to miss, right now, fans, let's take you back to the first round of the Smoky Mountain Cup tournament and show you the incredible, hard-hitting match between Toby Farley and Troy Parker. Folks, here we are at the Smoky Mountain Cup, night 1. We see Toby Farley in the ring right there. He'll be taking on Troy Parker. One of the most hard-hitting individuals that we could find to take on Toby Farley, who is maybe the most hard-hitting guy in the history of Innovate Wrestling. Very few mean to strike with Toby Farley, but Troy Parker has proven in Pile Driver Pro and other regional promotions that he is absolutely just as capable and dangerous in the ring as Farley. So this should be an incredible matchup here tonight. You see the crowd chanting for Toby, one of the most popular wrestlers in the history of this area. Troy Parker does not seem to be impressed or intimidated by this crowd support behind Toby Farley. You see there, mind games being played by Troy Parker. Just slow starting. He's going to start on his time, his pace. That is a sign of veteran instincts. Toby Farley has been around for a long time. Troy Parker has been around for a few years, but has immediately made an impact throughout the state of West Virginia. They call him the king of the country roads, and we're going to find out if he is, in fact, better than the king of strong style, king of southern strong style, as Toby Farley refers to himself. They lock up here, backs him into the ropes. Now he back into the corner, just using his weight to advantage to overpower Farley. Just pushes him right there. Just disrespect by Troy Parker. But Toby just brushes it off. He's not going to be intimidated by Troy Parker or anybody else. Another strong lock up there. Parker once again using his advantage to back Farley into the ropes, but Farley reverses. Now back in that same corner again is Farley and Troy Parker. Going for a clean break here. We're going to have a clean break. We didn't last time. The last time he pushed him. So, he just smacks him in the face. Shit. Damn. Oh, man. Big headlock. He kind of lured Toby in there. You don't see Toby get outsmarted like that, but that was the case. Troy Parker, obviously crafty. I believe trained by Jason the Gift Kincaid, one of his trainers and mentors. Also, Chance Prophet. Two of the best independent wrestlers in the history of the region. And definitely in the state of West Virginia. Have mentored and trained this dangerous individual, Troy Parker. Slides out, tripped by Toby Farley. Now Farley back to the side headlock, and he is once again on top here. Just wrenching at the head is Farley, trying to slow the match down. You've seen Troy Parker so far get a couple slaps and pushes and try to lure Farley in. And now he's back in the corner again. This time a chop, but no effect. Look at that. And that was a hard chop, too. Toby Farley just pulls the strap down. He's going to challenge to do it again. And he does. Another hard chop. And now Troy begging off. Again, he gives him two great shots there. Oh, and another one. Oh, Farley just knocks him straight down with that chop. He gave Farley two hard chops. And, just a kick. What the hell? Damn. Just a hard kick to the back right there. And this a shot to the lower back. Snapmare, we're going to see another one of these big kicks. Absolutely vicious kick by Toby Farley. Farley's striking ability is second to none. See what's going to happen here. Oh, he snapmares him back. What's going to happen here? Oh, just a hard kick to Farley from Troy Parker. A kick just as hard as Farley gave him. And now just nonchalantly boots him away. Now they're having a chop battle in the middle of the ring. Look at these chops. Just hard chops by both men here. This is the striking ability that we talked about. And Toby Farley grabs a headlock. I would have grabbed a headlock too if a man chopped me like that. Shoots him off. Big tackle by Farley. Goes for the cover. Farley has great upper body strength. Great, he's got big round shoulders. Just a strong guy. Oh, another kick, hard kick to the back to the striking. And this shows him, hey, I'm the king of strong style around here. Oh, look, hard roundhouse kick. Another roundhouse kick, puts Farley down, does Troy Parker, and now just boots him. That is not going to get it done right there. I don't care how much damage you've done. Oh, my God, he kicked him in the back of the fucking head. Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. Sorry for the language there, but damn, that was impressive. Oh, man, you don't see a whole lot of this hard kicks to the head like that. And Toby's got, he punches him back, but Toby's got to be rocked there. Big forearm strike by Troy Parker, and then Toby showing the effects of that kick to the head, even though he is back in the advantage. This licks his hand, puts a little extra on that chop there, and the accumulation of damage is stacking up between these two individuals. And now you see Parker just pie-facing him there in the corner. And now another roundhouse kick, and another one, a third, a fourth roundhouse kick. And now he just like choking him or pushing his face with that knee, just pushing him away. He tells the referee he's got till 5, and he pushes the referee. You got to watch out. You push a referee, you get disqualified. Oh, look at that. Oh, that distraction there. Parker, while he was distracted, messing with the referee, Farley was able to kick his knee out and gain the advantage back. It shows the experience of Farley in this big fight. Oh, misses a big punch. Throws him back here. What's this going to be? Holy shit, German suplex right on top of his head. Absolutely devastating. And Toby Farley is loopy here on the floor, to say the least. The accumulation of damage from the strikes, that big kick to the back of the head, now just a huge German suplex. And what's he going to do now? He comes over. Holy shit, he just kicked the hell out of him. Oh my God, Troy Parker just took his head off with that kick. Man, Parker is absolutely vicious with his offense in this matchup here. The winner of this match will advance in the Smoky Mountain Cup and go to the finals tomorrow night right here at NetPro Studios. It's going to be another exciting card. 5 great individuals have already advanced. One of these men will be the 6th. And my God, look at these Kawada-style kicks to the head, and then just another kick to the back of the head by Troy Parker. A kick to the front of the head is bad enough. A kick to the back of the head, you don't see it coming. And because you don't see it coming, you can't brace for it. And that's how a lot of serious concussions happen, is these shots to the back of the head. A lot of wrestlers don't do the kicks and strikes to the back of the head. But Parker, he's just a little bit more vicious than the average professional wrestler that we see here at Innovate Wrestling, or anywhere for that matter. I would say that his striking ability he's proven that it's absolutely on par with the best of the best that we've seen here in the 24 years of Innovate Wrestling. And speaking of the best, one of those great strikers and one of the all-time greats is, in fact, Toby Farley. And sorry there for the camera. Very dark corner of the arena. Don't have a lot of good visibility there, but you can see that in that shot of our cameraman getting in there. Parker was just choking Farley as he trying to get a count-out victory. A count-out victory in this tournament is just as good as a pinfall or a submission. It will advance you into the finals of this tournament tomorrow night. You see Toby, he's not making much headway here. He can easily get counted out. Referee is counting. Toby Farley's starting to stir. Can he beat the count? Can he get back in time? And he does. He does. And holy shit, oh my God, just a stomp here. Just almost like a kicking style stomp to the back of the head. And that wasn't enough, but that could have been it. But that definitely did damage to Toby Farley. And now we see a knuckle lock there, just working over the arm. He's been struck by Farley several times. They take away one of those limbs, it takes away one of his options to strike with. And now just kicking him there. He just hold him, using his arm to hold him while he does more of these roundhouse kicks to the chest. These roundhouse kicks from Troy Parker are absolutely vicious. Some of the most vicious roundhouse kicks we've ever seen. And it's a headbutt out of desperation there. Toby trying to shake off the effects. He did what he had to do in that situation. And now, just DDT's the knee. Jams the knee up. And hey, maybe he has found a weakness here on this vicious striker, Troy Parker. As we talked about earlier, you take away one of his most vicious weapons, and that is his kicks. Take away that weapon. If he can't walk, he can't fight. And if he can't walk, he definitely can't hit you with those vicious roundhouse kicks. Now, they're a roundhouse kick of his own to the knee to Parker by Farley. And another one. Farley has the match going his way once again. Big, hard forearm strike there. Maybe even him with the point of the elbow a little bit. Charging the corner. And he misses him. He hits his knee. Oh, another stomp But you see here the effects of the attack on the leg of Parker. Hit him with that stomp, and he hurt himself. But it was enough to take advantage of this match back in his favor. Toby's starting to get up, but Parker meets him. He picks him up. What's he going to do here? Oh, look at this. Look at these strikes here. Slaps to the face. Questionable roundhouse kick there. Spin kick to the gut. Was it low? I don't know. Referee says it's not, so it's good. Oh, he catches the boot in the corner. Oh, he just punches him. Just a straight punch to the head, knocks his ass down. Oh, another forearm strike. Another one by Farley. Now they're trading right back and forth in the ring. I don't know how these guys are still standing. Farley hits him. Oh, a big boot. Big jumping boot. And Farley is fired up here. He has the match going in his favor. Trying to get these people behind him so he can try to pull off another victory and get his second Smoky Mountain Cup. He'll be competing for that tomorrow night if he can get past Troy Parker tonight. And this crowd's behind him. Could he be going for the big shot, the brain buster? Oh, he just shakes it off. We got some energy. Oh, look at it. Just a kick right there to the chest. Troy Parker pushes him back. Oh, there's that boot to the face that he was going for a second ago. Reversal by Farley. Oh, a big jumping style enziguri. Big chop in the corner by Farley. Shoots him off. Reversal. Gets the boot up. What is Farley going for here? What is he going to do here? Oh, Diamond Dust. Finisher of Masato Tanaka. Farley hasn't pulled that one out of the wall. He is reaching deep in his bag in this match because he knows. Oh, because this be. Oh, big kick out. Reaching deep in his bag, as I said, because he knows that that's what it's going to take to beat Troy Parker. This is one of his greatest challenges ever, I would say, here in Innovate Wrestling. This is a vicious man who is able to match the striking ability of Farley in a way that very few, if any, opponents ever have. Now, both these men are down exhausted from the beating that they have gave each other, the strikes and the different maneuvers, dropping each other on the head. Just a vicious matchup right here tonight in Kingsport. Farley's back up. Is he going for the brainbuster? This is what he's putting away everybody with. He's been putting away everybody with this move for several years, and he has perfected. Oh, he drops behind him, counters, does Parker. Oh my God! Blue Thunder Bomb, one of the best I've ever seen. Oh, I can't believe Farley kicked out. And now he's got a rear naked choke on. This could be it. Farley is in danger of losing this matchup and his shot at winning the Smoky Mountain Cup for a second time. Hey, is Parker the new King of Strong Style around here? Is this debut for him gonna be something that he parlays into a championship match and become one of the top guys here in Innovate Wrestling? And now Farley's starting to get up out of this rear naked choke. He's starting to fight back. And he's back up to his feet. Joint manipulation to break the hold. Holy shit, back. Oh my God. Clothesline to the back of the head. We've seen several shots to the back of the head. Farley could be concussed here after all the damage he has taken to the back of his head from Parker. And now what's he going to do? Is he going to finish him off here? He could. He could finish him off right here. What's he going to do? Big spill. He missed the spinning kick. Farley. Oh. Just wrenches the arm, puts him back to the ground. Could this be the brain buster? No! He gets an implant-style DDT. Could that be it? Not enough. Just two. We've seen Farley put away guys with that maneuver. I thought that was it. He's hitting the ropes. What's he going to do here? Oh, just a straight knee to the face. Troy Parker. What? Could this be it? Could this be the match right here? And no, Parker still shows that he has some left. I don't know how, but he still has some left in the tank in this matchup. And both men are absolutely exhausted from the punishment that they have put each other through in this matchup here tonight. These are two of the absolute best in the region going one-on-one here. This is what the Smoky Mountain Cup is all about. Finding the best guys, bringing them in, and having them compete with Innovate Wrestling's best guys, and that's exactly what we're seeing. This is the epitome of what we have done in this tournament since 2011. Both men making their way back to their feet. Just a hard kick to the gut by Farley. Actually, he may have kicked him in the knee there. Continue that damage on the leg. Is he going for the brain buster? Looks like he's going for it again. Could this be it? Oh, Parker counters the knee to the head, and there it is. That big spinning kick. He hits the ropes again. Gets a head of steam. Holy shit, what a spear. Oh my God, what a spear. I don't know if I've seen a spear that hard. Just a straight, that's just like a defensive tackle coming around and just knocking the shit out of you. And that's exactly what happened there. And I'm surprised Farley kicked out. And even though he did kick out, the damage is done. And I don't know how many more shots like that he can survive. Parker, he's maybe questioning himself. It looks like he's pulling the knee pad down. Could he be trying an exposed knee to the head? The big knockout shot. Oh, what's he doing? He's calling for something. Oh, he tells him he's calling for a go to sleep. This knee to the face right here. This could be it if he hits this move. This will be all she wrote here tonight. And Farley blocks it. Farley blocks it. And now he switches sides and he's fighting back. Just right hands back and forth. These two guys just laying it to each other like they have the entire match. Holy shit, just a punch right to the face. Straight punch. Goes for the Huracan. Oh, another straight punch. Both men rolling elbow. Both men high kick to the head. Goes for it. Oh no, could it be a Saito-style suplex by Farley? Back up to his feet. Oh my God, did you hear the sound of that vicious clothesline? He clotheslined him right in the jaw. And he's going for it again. Could this be it? Could he put him away here? And Brainbuster! Toby Farley scores with the Brainbuster. This could be it. Is Toby Farley going to the finals? And yes, he is. 1, 2, 3. Toby Farley is going to the Innovate Wrestling Smoky Mountain Cup Finals tomorrow night in Kingsport. What a matchup. Wow. What a matchup. Toby Farley picking up a big win over Troy Parker. Now, coming up April 11th, Toby Farley's got a unique challenge ahead of himself. See, back at the Smoky Mountain Cup on night 1, Ron Austin won the Net Pro Cup, defeating 5 other graduates of Net Pro Studios. After the match, myself and Nick Hammonds invited Ron Austin to join G1, the stable that we formed back in 2006 with some of the best wrestlers in the area. We competed in main events all over the region. And I offered my spot to Ron Austin, but it comes with conditions. And that condition is that he can prove himself to be a future main event wrestler in Innovate Wrestling. And the only way he can do that is by taking on the best guys. And April 11th, he's got to take on one of the best guys, and that is Toby Farley. It is going to be the Smoky Mountain Cup winner versus the Net Pro Cup winner. April 11th. Ron Austin, personal message to you. If you want my spot, you need to prove it on April 11th against Toby Farley. Win, lose, or draw. But that's not all that's come up April 11th. We talked about it earlier. The American Heavyweight Champions will be on the line when Wayne Moxley defends against his best friend, Bobby Mitchell. Also, street fight, Smoky Mountain street fight. It is going to be Axton Ray, Chains, and Brandon Hartsook against Ben and Alex Atkins, along with the newest member of the Illuminati, Von Miller. And in the main event, it will be the final Innovate Wrestling match of Jason the Gift Kincaid when he challenges for the Innovate Grand Championship against Andy Optimal. Can Jason Kincaid retire as the Innovate Grand Champion, a championship he helped put on the map many, many years ago? Fans, this has been Tony Givens. Join us on April 11th. It's going to be a great night. Get your tickets, but also join us next week for more Innovate Wrestling Spotlight.